Okay, we got here a HP Prodesk desktop computer. Let's find out what's in this one. Well, it looks like we do have a hard drive. Got some memory down in here. They really make it hard to get into these suckers. How much memory? Does it give us an indication of the age? Gold fingers, of course, and BGA cards, so, or BGA chips, so definitely newer. These are 4 gigabyte units, 1 gigabyte unit, 1 gigabyte unit, 1 gigabyte unit. So somebody wound up putting 3 gigabytes worth of memory, or 7 gigabytes worth of memory in it. Excuse me, can't speak. Oh, and this is a HP, so it's going to be hex nuts. We have one of the ducted fans cooling the processor. One thing I do like about HP is they kind of label things to give you an indication of how things go together and come apart. This front screen, face plate here that is plastic. It's got a couple clips on it with nice green labels pointing them out to you. And this just kind of hinges up to get to it. Yeah, I don't know why I make it hard somehow. There we go. I have to make it hard for some reason. There's our hard drive, which appears to be a SATA. Seagate 500 gigabytes. Smaller side, but happy to have it. And the CD-ROM drive just falls out there. Okay. Pull these wires out. release the power supply. This one does not appear to have any aren't you releasing? Got all the screws there. Screws I see. I'll get it back. I'll get him in a minute. What was I saying? Oh, no peripherals in this computer. So most likely used for business. A little odd. I'm assuming that's a reset switch right in the middle of the board here. Little tactile switch right there in the middle. That just pops up out of the way. That's kind of nice. Let's get the cooling system out of the way. Might be the way it feels. I'm thinking that the screws that hold the processor plate in may also hold in the this board. There's a processor plate. Remove our processor, which is a pinless. Paste off, and we have an Endo Core i3 4160. There we go, all loose. More wire holding back there. So, standard motherboard. Gold flashing or gold pins in these slots here. Gold pins in here. Gold pins in the processor thing, gold pins in the peripheral ports. These will be gold pins usually. Probably no value in this. Tiny amount of gold on the surface, but probably that's about it. Some flat packs, some chips and whatnot. Nothing on the back side. And of course, gold pins in these connectors back here. Crystal oscillator, which will have a little bit of silver. Tactile button, which will have a little bit of silver. Another crystal, not oscillator, crystal. Trying to get better about doing that. Okay, oh, there's a little paddle at the back end of this guy. There we go. Now we've got the power supply loose. There's a nice little power supply. I expect 150 watt. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, 240 watt. Start packing them in there. I'll get that. Take it apart later. Okay, that's another piece of steel. there's our front mounted USB ports. Pull the speaker apart anyway. Straight into shred with that. And there's the ollie. Back down. You can go straight over to the shred pile. So this little guy checked out. They make it such a pain sometimes. Cannot get it with that screwdriver. Which means I just clip these little bits here. So that I can get it up with this guy. One little fan, straight to the fan bucket, motor bucket. Then we got a copper aluminum heat sink here. Just the pipes on this one appear to be copper. The rest of it appears to be aluminum. So this particular computer did not really have all that much in it. Steel. Really just hard drive, CD-ROM drive, memory sticks, pinless processor, motherboard, and then we've got the cables here for the different data and power supply peripherals, and the gold plating inside the connectors, both on the motherboard and in these. And that is it for that one. Very little to speak of. Okay, have a good one.